I'm actually so nervous. Yo guys, today's the 14th of August, 2025. It's about 5:30 right now. I've come for a walk in my local park, and yeah, today's the day, you know. Today's the day. Today's the dreaded results day. Yeah, it's a pretty nerve-wracking one, considering like the last 2 years where you put like all your time and effort into just doing exams, into doing your A levels, just for it to come down to today to one piece of paper. If I'm being honest, like leading up to today, over the last maybe like 2, 3 weeks, I didn't really think about it too much. Like it didn't really hit me until about maybe yesterday. I was speaking about it with my friends, and yeah, we thought about it, and it's just been like this results day. Like the last 2 years has led up to this. Like we didn't work 2 years for nothing. It's just come down to one day. You receive one piece of paper with 3 or 4 grades on it. If you did 3 or 4 subjects, and if you did do 4 subjects, by the way, like shout out to you as well, because it's not easy. It's really not easy. Even doing 3 subjects, it's not easy at all. And yeah, I'm gonna show you today the reality of an actual results day. I don't know how it's really perceived generally, but maybe it won't be all that bad. Hopefully, we all collectively get the grades that we want and need for our university course. And the reality is that some people might not, like I might be included in that. You might not get the grades that you want to get into your first choice, but I've come for a walk here to like sort of reflect on it, to reflect on the last 2 years, and just reflect on how much work I put into my A levels. It wasn't easy at all. But going into the subjects that I did, firstly, I started off with business. It was a level 3 course, so it was a vocational. It wasn't really like an actual A level, but it's equivalent, right? But in business, I got a distinction star, so I think that's already been confirmed. Well, I hope, I hope not to see a different grade on my thingy, on my paper. But yeah, that was sort of the like, when people have filler subjects, that was my filler subject. It was like, it wasn't too hard, it wasn't too difficult, and it was just mainly coursework, which if you get it done on time, you're never really going to struggle with coursework. Like that's the main thing. Just make sure you do it in advance. Make sure you do it like, just get it out the way. And then we had 2 exams as well, in the first year and the second year, which they weren't too bad. I think I got a distinction and a merit, and then my coursework overall was at a distinction level, so that wasn't too bad. Moving on, we have Spanish. Spanish was one of them ones where it wasn't a filler subject, but I didn't take it as seriously as maths, which is my third one. But with Spanish, it was like we were studying a book, we were studying a film as well, along with like doing the paper two. Was it paper two? Reading, I don't remember. I think it was reading writing for paper two, and we had a speaking exam as well. Which my speaking exams where I flopped on my speaking exam, but who knows? We'll see what we got. I think I want to try get an A in Spanish. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention the requirements for my university course is 3 A's, which I need to go into my course. But yeah, maths was the one where I had to like put my boots on. I had to like put a shift in because it was not easy at all. Like at the start of year 12, I was getting E's in my mocks. I was getting E's in my tests and my assessments. And then towards like the start of year 13, I was getting like C's. I've never ever got a B or an A in maths, like throughout the entire A level course, throughout the entire 2 years. So if I get an A today, which is like what I'm hoping for, that would be like, that's the one takeaway I'll take from today, is that if I get an A from maths, that's the only thing I want today. Like I don't care about any other of the two. Well, obviously I do, but if I get an A in maths, that will be the one takeaway mainly, that yeah, like I did it, because it wasn't easy at all by any stretch. So yeah, we're gonna go into today and we're gonna go to school at about 9 a.m. to collect our results. And yeah, we'll keep you posted. I don't know if any of my friends will want to take their live reactions as well, but we'll be there. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let me also add. Let me also add that I don't know if I'm gonna do just the reaction or if I'm gonna do like a vlog of the whole day so that you can see the reality of an actual full day of a results day. Because obviously online you just see the opening of results, but there's so much more to it. Like people go out for free food. You just go out with your friends. Like enjoy the day. Like no matter what result you get, it's an opportunity to just celebrate the 2 years that you've had. And yeah, we'll bring you through it. Right, so it's it's 6 past 8 now. I've not checked UCAS. I think I'm just gonna wait to open my results because I know some people are looking at the UCAS website right now first, but I don't think I'm gonna check. I just I want to be like I want the excitement, the thrill of just like anticipation. I know some people have already checked, but I'm just gonna wait till we get to school. We'll be at school in about 1 hour's time. And yeah, we'll see when we get there. Right, guys. So I'm with Ryan now. We've come into McDonald's for a quick breakfast before we go. I can't lie, I'm very, very nervous. Like I've seen people on UCAS, they've already got their offers, and for maths you allegedly need 214 marks for an A. That's out of 300 marks. But I'm gonna eat this food and then we're gonna go to school. Look at him. Look at him. Here's David.
Chance get into this.
What's your first thoughts?
Well, yesterday I was really nervous, but now I'm ready.
Yo, I'm nervous, you know.
For what comes, bro?
I'm nervous, man. Yo, get in, get in.
Have you got?
Chat, we just made it to school.
Yeah, you know what they say. If you didn't get into uni, clearing's always an option. But yeah, you know we're here at school. It's results day. Well, hold on. Sorry, let me get my bag, please. Let me get my bag.
Right, so we just made it to school now. It's still nerve-wracking. I keep reiterating the word, but yeah, we're gonna go get the results and we're gonna open them now. Right, guys, I've got my results here. I've got my results. It's time to open them. Oh, I'm actually, I'm actually so nervous. Look at the results, bro.
Oh shoot! Oh, the grade's right there.
I flopped.
Nah. That's so good.
Guys, I flopped. Yeah. As you can see, I didn't get into my firm choice. It's a bit like it's disappointing because you like work so hard to get into it, but I got into my insurance choice. It wasn't coming up on my UCAS. I don't know why. Like it was saying like decision needs to be made, but I was on the phone with them for about 15-20 minutes. Like I don't know why it was sending me through clearing or something like that, but yeah, it's a bit disappointing, but we're just gonna go on and enjoy the rest of the day. Like that's sorted now. I got into my insurance, so it is what it is. I got a distinction star in business and I got 2 C's. I got a C in maths and a C in Spanish. I expected to do better than that, but I guess it is what it is. Like there's nothing more you can do. I worked as hard as I could, and yeah, I'm gonna go now. Yo, so I didn't make it into my firm, but I made it into my insurance. It's also in money as well, but it is what it is. Alright guys, so we're in Tim Hortons right now. We got a cherry cola here. Halbert's eating his food. What food did you get?
Big breakfast wrap, a large frappe, Oreo, and
I'll bleep that out.
hash brown.
How do you feel about your A-level results?
You know, sometimes in the life,
Yeah.
but you know what? It could have been a lot worse for the that we've done in back in year 12 and 13. So you know what? We'll take it.
Yeah, exactly. What about, so we got Josiah here as well. How did you do in your A-levels?
I did pretty well, I think. I'm quite happy with my results. I had an unconditional offer anyway, so it was just like a nice addition. That's cool.
How's the food as well?
It's well nice, yeah.
We've got Robert here as well. How did you do in your A-level results?
Yeah, I know they were all right. Seeing as the shit we got up to was quite wild sometimes.
And how's the food as well?
Oh, food's banging, mate.
We've also got Ryan. How did you do in your A-levels?
I did well enough.
Did you get into the uni that you want to get into?
I'm not that guy. I ain't going to uni.
You got an apprenticeship, yeah?
Yeah, man, I ain't got an apprenticeship.
But yeah, we're going to eat this food now. Then we're going to go play football. We're going to go back home and then we're going to go back out. We can still make something of the day, you know what I mean? Like, although things didn't go as planned, like, we can still make the most of the day. But yeah, catch you soon. There's your clip. We just finished. It was a good game. No one really put up a fight. I let Robert score 2 goals to feel a bit special, but
Still
yeah.
going.
Huh?
Still going.
You just started it now, isn't it?
No.
Now we've just left race course. We're on our way to go home, get changed, shower, and then maybe go back out to get some food. And yeah, it's not been it's not been too bad of a day today, but it could be better. But we'll see in the next clip. Right, so today's the next day. I've been editing the clips and I've just looked back. But yeah, yesterday we went back out to get food. And yeah, it was a good night. There was a lot of people from sixth form who we were just hanging out together. I got my mind pretty much off the fact that I was going to my insurance, but even still, thinking about it now, I might explore some different options in terms of going into other unis instead of my insurance, because clearing's still open, so I might look to go into a different uni or a different course, just explore my options. But yeah, to end this video, I'll just say don't let one piece of paper like dictate your mood for the day, or just dictate how you feel about how you did in your exams. I'd just say that look in the positives, look in what good can come from it, and you never know, you might actually want to do something else. You might want to do something completely different. You might want to take a gap year or things like that. There's so many options that you can do. And yeah, this is just an A-level results day, the full day, unpacked and real. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.